A reminder that Oregon is due for a major earthquake, maybe in our lifetime. It was 4 years ago today. A 9.0 magnitude earthquake hit Japan, triggering a tsunami, killing 20,000 people and sending debris as far as the Oregon coast. But is Oregon ready for the big one? At 5 o'clock, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jeff Gianola.
And I'm Ann State. Scientists say our coastline is very similar to Japan's.
And it makes us vulnerable for a devastating quake. Ken Body here with more on this story. Ken?
Well, it's not a matter of if, but when a major earthquake hits Oregon. We have a looming threat off the Oregon coast, and in Portland, several fault lines that run right through the middle of town. March 11, 2011. The earthquake and tsunami in northern Japan kills thousands and causes nearly $300 billion in damage.
We're very similar geologically to Japan. We are mirror images of Japan with the same kind of subduction zone sitting right off our coasts.
I went to Allie Ryan, Earth Science Information Officer with the Oregon Department of Geology. She showed me the Cascadia subduction zone, two tectonic plates called the Juan de Fuca and the North American. As close as 50 miles off the Oregon coast, they're stuck, slipping under each other and ready to break free.
That'll create a very large earthquake. Could be, magnitude 9, which is an incredibly large quake.
The resulting tsunami could put parts of the Oregon coast underwater. In Portland, two fault lines, the East Bank Fault and a fault through the West Hills, could cause a quake that brings down buildings and ties up emergency responders for days.
If there's one natural disaster that's most on our minds, it is earthquakes.
Portland City Commissioner Dan Saltzman tells me the city does run earthquake disaster drills and that we should retrofit our homes if possible to withstand a major quake by attaching them to a sturdy foundation. Have an emergency plan for you and your family and stock up on supplies, especially water.
You really need to be able to have a period of self-sufficiency, 72 hours to even as much as a week.
The Northwest has seen significant quakes before. The 5.8 magnitude Scotts Mills quake, also known as the Spring Break quake of 1993, caused major damage to several Willamette Valley towns, including Molalla. The next one could be right around the corner, and likely even bigger. Well, Commissioner Saltzman tells me most of the city's downtown buildings are up to earthquake standards, with the exception of the Portland building. They're looking at a seismic retrofit there now that could run into the millions of dollars. Back to you.